Hi all, hope everybody is doing good today. In a previous video I explained that I had to do some work on these valve guides on these heads in order to make them accept the valves out of my old heads. As you might recall, somebody had put in new valve guides and the valves won't fit. They only go in so far and then they get tight. So I need to ream those out. I was waiting on, let me turn you around here. I was waiting on some tools here. So I got a reamer that is the size I need for those valve guides, and then a finishing brush to polish them up a little bit. Pretty easy thing to do. I just gotta run the reamers down through those, ream them out a little bit, and the valves should fit in there perfectly. Then I'm gonna put these heads in a parts cleaner and get all the debris out of them and put them back together. My next video will probably be of me doing a poor man's valve grind on these things, basically using valve grinding compound. See, you can see the valve seats are a little pitted up, and especially the exhaust valves got a little, yeah, they just need some attention. They're not horrible. They look worse on camera than they do actually in real life. But we're going to see if we can clean those up and save these valves. If not, then I will have to purchase new valves. But basically doing the valve grind cleans all that up so that the valves seat nicely together with the valve seats. So that's going to be the next video after I'm done with this one. So stay tuned, and I'm going to pause you for a minute and get this camera set up in a tripod, and I'm going to do one cylinder in regular speed, and then I'll probably blast through the rest of them in high speed. All right, be back in a minute. Okay, now I got you set up on the tripod, and we will go through this. Basically, you just want to put some oil in the valve guides to aid in the, and I will squirt some on the bit here, running out here, but I should have enough to get me through this job. Pretty simple. You just get the reamer started in the valve guide. It pretty much self-centers itself. Just run it through. Now I'm going to size these up a little bit just to see. Still a little tight. So I'm going to go in with a reamer. A little bit more. I'm going to check the exhaust valve. See, that one went right in, and that's what you want. So I'm going to take a little bit more off of that intake valve guide. And if that doesn't do it, then the brush, the finishing brush, might take it out. Okay, so that did. A little tight, and I think the finishing brush will do that justice. They say better looser than tight. They say If it's tight, if it's loose, you'll know. If it's tight, everybody will know. So you want it a little bit on the looser side than the tighter side. So I'm going to go through and do the rest of these and then hit them with the finishing brush. And we'll call it a day on this one. I'm going to stick in high speed. Okay, so I did both heads, and as you can see, the valves slide in and out real easy. No more getting stuck halfway in the valve stem guide. And that's that part of it. So now I'm gonna get together and get everything together to do the valve grinding, seat recondition, however you want to call it. And we'll go on with that video. I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks.